Buddy, my name's David. You can call me Zen. Welcome back to the stream. Today we're playing Final Fantasy 16, and last time we got to the desert. The desert. Gotta love the desert. Like in previous instances, this was probably like one of the more slower parts of the game, if memory serves correctly. And you guys already know how I feel about that, so I'm not gonna harp on that too much longer. Anywho, this time we are gonna do our best to make our way for Drake's Fang. But first, you guys already know how I operate, and this time we're gonna be starting off with some side quests. You guys also already know that for most side quests, I don't generally care about most of the context behind them. Because while it does assist with world building, it's not necessarily as helpful. So,
I better get to it.
Other than that, we basically have a lot that's we have a lot planned for today. I'm going to be doing a follow-up stream right after that, right after this stream today, and then gonna try to get the thumbnails all completely caught up and everything. All right.
Everything I've worked for.
Other than that, happy Saturday. You guys, Saturday as well. I know for me, Saturday has been Saturday. And, well, just been taking the opportunity to try to climb in Teamfight Tactics, which, if I'm being blunt, has not been going super in my favor at all, but I will keep trying because I deserve as much.
Lubo was true to his word.
All right, so for the time being, we are currently searching for, I guess, another townsfolk, which I'm guessing might actually be upstairs.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
That would be my initial guess, and I truly wish I could walk faster than this. Even
You're going to drink
oh, oh wait, this guy could be all over town.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Hello, is the person I'm looking for over here?
1,000 gil for a new.
Nope.
I'll be asking for you again.
So if they're in this section, maybe they're over by the shop? Yeah, they're over by the shop. I knew it was like one of the two.
A carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sever had better luck than I did.
But I wanted to play yesterday, but I've been spending some time with some friends. And I think I have an idea of what a hard kind of in-play schedule is going to look like in the future. Because I realize that there are some days and some days where I may have more time than others to do different things. And while I do want to eventually incorporate making or putting videos into the mix, not quite yet. Part of me does want to be just like a Let's Player through and through. You know, continually making videos and experiencing games either for the first time or like something in much more of a guide sense. But obviously that does require a certain level of knowledge about the game itself, which may require a much greater time investment than I'm willing to give currently. I think for right now, we should be more or less straight chilling. I feel like I want to see if I can have a possible direction in mind by the time I finish FF16.
Do you crush it up or just...
Okay, so where do I get limestone? All right, we're not walking all the way back. We can travel. We can travel to the obelisk.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric!
I decided to take a sip of water, and then the game actually started up a lot faster than I initially thought.
Plates and pots!
Also, can I talk about how much I actually do appreciate the fact that
We should get going.
now that we get out of that Drake's Fang, I appreciate that, of course. But oh,
I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't
oh,
plan
so
on
this is in
dying.
your best interest.
Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Okay.
Drake's
know-
Fang should be just beyond these springs.
You know what's funny to me? I
Shall
realized
we
that
press on?
the limestone that's here, right? As I'm hopeless in regards to picking them up. Sorry, my brain farted.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Seven needs.
Let's see. Oh, this is a long roundabout. You know, it's probably better I do it like this instead of
Ready, go?
going back to town, turning that quest in, going back out, going back. Luckily, we have Ambrosia now, so it makes traveling just a lot better.
What the hell are those?
But as I was saying, say balancing like hanging with friends versus a whole bunch of other things just going on in my life kind of makes being a streamer a little bit harder than I would like, but I think I'll figure out a nice balance eventually.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
There's so many bombs. All right, so I thought that this fight was going to be a lot harder. Like, genuinely.
The frying pan.
Let me get out of the corner real quick. Oh, so is that what we're doing now? trying to get him out into a more open field. There we go. I still got it. I think this for once, like, this is the first stream in like a little while where the muscle memory wasn't entirely lost.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Oh, and as always, this is the Torgal petting friendly zone. Anywho, this stream should be its usual length. I'm not going to cut it early like I did last time due to the time that it was. But that is probably the one con for me streaming on Thursdays. That my job is very interesting in the sense that I need to be able to get up even earlier for Friday shifts. But you know, the nice little trade off is that we do get out early for the day. I think one day I might actually try to push for at least an earlier day when I work from home. It would kind of suck in the sense that obviously I would be getting up earlier first and foremost, but second most,
The most fragrant herbs needed to
that means that I actually have to care about my sleep. Something that I think I've been lacking quite a bit. But we completed both quests, so now we can actually get move on and help with Kupka. Ooh, ignition cooldown reduction. The one thing that I've been wanting to try, because I'm very curious about its interaction, is actually, you know, we have a second. I'll put it on. So instead of Rising Flames, I'm going to put on Ignition, and I want to see if what I'm thinking is accurate, where if I put down the lightning orb, right? So yeah, if I put down the lightning orb, or lightning rod, sorry, and then we'll lock on. Okay, no, it does not work like that. Okay, good. Because you already saw for Gouge how this, using Gouge there is actually like such an incredible. Now, I think the only exception to this, right, would be if I were to
Come on, girl, the gate's open now. We can.
how do I explain it? I think the only exception would be if I were fighting a larger mob, right? And because I'm fighting a larger mob, obviously Ignition would force me to stay in place. So I'd be able to actually hit the lightning ball consistently there with the damage of Ignition. So there are a variety of methods to a variety of methods in regards to the skill expression that's in this game, which I truly do enjoy. But normally during stagger windows, I try my best to make as much time as I can for burst windows. So Rising Flame has been probably one of my hardest hitting burst tools that I've had.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
Oh my god, he looks so good.
After what befell at Phoenix Gate, and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every
Gorgeous shots, by the way.
may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me.
This is so
I am
wholesome.
proud to call you nephew.
Oh,
Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
I think they should
then.
have hugged it out.
Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
Oh, this is so cute.
You can regale me too, Torgal.
Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Still got a ways to go, huh? Oh. I say still got a ways to go, but realistically, we don't have that much farther. All right, so Drake's Fang we go. You know, I think it's probably a good thing that I had stopped last stream when I did. Obviously, I think that doing the side quests there would have probably been very valuable to have done there. Then we could have just started right in the story stuff. Because look at Drake's Fang. That's pretty. Oh, he can't use... Right, because he has no hands. Or, well, he had no hands.
Fuck! What have they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch!
Oh!
I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
With what hands?
Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me, Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Ooh.
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
That's toxic.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Oh dear.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man.
So could he jumpstart Titan?
But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
I don't recall that being how that worked.
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need
I do
only
notice that the
follow
arrangement of the Final Fantasy theme is playing in the background.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so.
Ethos?
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh. Okay, I thought so. Wait a minute. I think I saw one cursed thumbnail for, I'm guessing, this section of the game. Because now what I'm thinking is that, remember when we were discussing like the Flood of Ether and how dominants aren't necessarily affected? And by that, it's not that they're not affected, it just takes a lot more for them to be affected. What's that? Who are they? I don't like that.
Orcs.
Oh, orcs.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
I appreciate the good boy pats. Do we not want to fight orcs?
The beast meant part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen?
I bet you there's probably a trophy for sneaking around the orcs.
They spotted us. With me, Torgal.
Oh, whoops. Game. Come on. I was about to say, like, I know I'm better than that. All the iconic abilities are so good, but I still think Garuda is still by far probably my favorite. But I do adore combat that allows me to kind of weave both of them together as I please. Oh, this poor dog did not ask to be destroyed by a limit break in the way that I am currently doing. Oh, so that's how I do that. Okay. That's cool.
So much for
That's interesting.
Dalmekia's finest.
Okay, hopefully I don't miss too many chests in the area. Hey, Anthony. Hope you are doing well. I am very interested to see how this arc of the game ends. We haven't had an icon battle in a while, so I'm kind of expecting it. Oh, you wanna know what I realized? I keep forgetting about my magic there. They added some new control schemes to the game, by the way, and like, I don't know why, but I always keep forgetting that, like, so the default controls for the game actually has your magic on triangle, so it would make sense that square and then triangle is your magic and so on. Actually, you know what? We're gonna adjust. We're gonna learn today. So, I don't use lock on very often. So yeah, now my magic's on triangle. And okay, so icon abilities over there now, and then circle my dodge now? Maybe I should have actually read the controls first. Hold up. Let's actually... Okay, so circle's my evade. Weirdly enough, I would have preferred... I think I'm so used to... I think I do prefer this. I don't know. Type D kind of reminds me of like Kingdom Hearts control, which is
Animals. You should never have dash.
getting used to magic on triangle is something very interesting. Still, because I currently am realizing that like my entire life is now like notably different. Why fix something that is? Why change my entire life around? No idea. Okay, you know what? You know what? I try to be different. If I had just started playing the game with those settings, it would be a much different... It would have been a much different experience. All right, so how am I gonna do this? Yes. Oh, I guess nothing. Torgal's got me covered. Okay, whatever. I mean, king. That's some king crap right there. I think one thing that I do want to do though is eventually like upgrade my entire setup again. Part of me would have wanted to try like switching out to hold on, Ayo. Does this reduce the cooldown of like, oh no, does this 9% damage increase isn't half bad. I'll keep that in mind. As I was saying though,
Won't be going any further.
I already
this
forgot what
way.
I was saying. Now I'm wondering if type A would have been best for me.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Ah, this game is so fun. That makes me want to play like another combo heavy action game after this.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did we get in here?
This is honestly such a stylish game too. $31,000 stagger chain. I think I've been doing a good job. I wonder how a New Game Plus run would go. How fast I could probably go through the game after having seen the entirety of said game. Oh, we're almost at... I wonder if we're gonna break the Mother Crystal at the same time, because I know that
The flames.
it's not our intention to, but
Come on, Torgal.
if we get it at the same time, like, why not? All right.
Kupka
So
never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
other than that, this is starting to look a little spicy. I'm actually so excited. Part of me wants to like try my best to like marathon through the game and like get her done.
Let the trial begin.
Okay, trial. What's that?
With me, Torgal.
It's probably one of the oh, Torgal is a good boy and I pet him every stream. Oh, I didn't realize that that was a thing that he was gonna do. This is definitely one of the easier bosses, in my opinion. I don't know, I was about to say, this is significantly easier than I think even I was expecting. Or I've gotten better. I don't like that I beat him like that. I don't like that. Not one bit. I forgot that I have Thunderstorm as an ability, by the way.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
So, oops.
Did the orcs do this too?
I don't think the orcs did this. I think Kupka, no. I think it was just the fact that now we're dealing with Ultima's goons. our hidden third faction. Yep. Ooh, but this music though? Actually, you know, there's something I want to do that I realized that I did not do ever since like I started playing this game. And that I'll do as soon as I'm done like dealing with the mobs. Okay. One thing that I've wanted to do this entire game is turn down the effects a little bit. I don't mind the voice volume being as loud as it was, but I feel like I've hardly had a chance to like hear the music as well as I would have liked to. So I'm also going to turn down the voiceover volume just a little bit. The subtitles are there. I know that if anyone's like me, they can't hear without their subtitles anyway. Oh yeah, now I can this is lovely.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
I think they're here for both. I think that this is actually one big trap. Like one, like a very big setup. No, no, no! I couldn't stop from casting Bravery. I like that some of the buffing spells, while we can't use them here because this is more of an action game context. But since this is in more of an action game context, they put a lot of care into this game, and I think it shows quite nice. And there's actually something I want to talk about in the meantime, since this would be probably a good time to, as we're exploring different areas, is that there's been a lot of chatter around this game and around another game, Tears of the Kingdom, where both the games are phenomenal games. I've probably just accepted that Tears of the Kingdom just might not be for me.
Now these nightmares.
But
Is this your doing, Ultima?
what's it called? But there's been this running conversation about the identities of like these different games, and there's been even like whole movements dedicated to things that are like not my Final Fantasy or not my Zelda, just due to the fact that the identities of the game have changed quite drastically over the years. And while I understand the sentiment to a degree, I mean, I'm coming from the audience who I'm not the absolute biggest fan of the sandbox Zelda format, or at least playing it. I think I'd be 100% down for watching it. I have always had just a bit more of a general feeling that if the devs think that this was the best way to tell the story of the game, then why focus on being like, being like super gatekeepy about that? I've never really understood that idea or mentality for games, and it's always been like super frustrating to me, I think. I don't know if I did a great job explaining that while fighting, but I tried my best. Where do we go from here? All right. Also, like, Torgal, please lead the way. I get lost easy. You know how You know how many thumbnail shots of this man that I would love to have just on tap?
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Grab. Oh, I thought that was going to be a potion that I was going to keep overcapping. Ooh, I have not been keeping a good eye out for some of the chests, I've now realized. So there are some other accessories for some other abilities that I probably have missed along the way, but it is what it is. But now that I got that kind of, not necessarily elephant in the room out of the way, there is one more that I kind of want to talk about maybe towards the end of the game. And I remember that this was a huge topic of discussion back when, before the game even came out. But don't want to focus on that specific conversation right this second. But I wanted to bring it up as a point of like, I'm aware. Torgal, you doing good over there, buddy? Wait, more? By KDA? Wonder how big of a gouge chain could I get if I like genuinely tried. Oh, hey, I leveled up. Nice.
That better be the last of them.
I wouldn't count your heart on it, Clive. When has it ever been the last of them?
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much.
Kupka!
Dog, I would just do the finishing blow, because otherwise
I swear to you, my love.
This is...
We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
I don't think this is a good idea. I really don't think this is a good idea.
You got away from her. Benedicta!
Oh.
I'll kill you, Rustwood!
This is some grade A manipulation.
Oh shit, he's priming.
You should have did that ages ago.
Not now.
And right, he's on his own this time. But I think this is icon time.
Come on.
Look deep into your heart.
Tim, you've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, ffxvi!
He did it. Is that Joshua? Nah, that's, I guess there's no reason. He did it! He transformed on his own. All right. Icon battle time. Okay, Titan looks a lot bigger. But I guess considering just like a side reference, like ffxvi was already like pretty big. I love how that's attention to detail. I appreciate that. This is attention. All right, let's do this. Ooh. Oh, that was a two for one. That was a 2 for 1. Okay, dodging. This song is bomb. Oh, not me dodging. Okay. Was I psychopath for switching between right this second? Maybe a little bit. All right, first little cinematic moment. We haven't had a QTE type event in a while, so... We love a nice little projectile battle. Go, go, go king, go king.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Brimstone? All right. So how are we gonna do this? So Brimstone, so Artoon Square.
Let's give this a try.
I love that I'm still learning abilities, by the way, even this late. But this is probably the first time with the Freet that we actually have as much control as we do. Oh, I got bamboozled. I've never done that combo before. I can't see, but we're doing it. Right, because we have Brimstone now, right? Or, oh! All right! Oh no. That's suspicious. Is he gonna try to absorb it? Oh. Oh, nope, he's just having a nice little meal. He's coming etheric, right?
What the hell has he done?
That's not good. He might be a little bit bigger. Oh. Oh my. This is not good.
It's do or die. I'm coming, Kupka.
Can I shoot fireballs all the way over there? All right. Woo! Okay. Kind of digging this Titan song, by the way. Oh? Not be riding on one of his, like, tails. God, Kupka's stupid. But this is one of those situations where he might be a little too big. I don't think there was gonna be a way for me to do this without taking like damage, so. Because I'll be honest, I wasn't sure exactly how to dodge that. All right, let's do this. Dodge. Oh, whoops. So I think I'm supposed to shoot at the flying things, then dodge the other stuff. They give you so much time for the QTEs. Oh, he didn't care. Dog, homie's made a rock. Which honestly, I think inherently puts you at a disadvantage because normally rock is like solidified by heat. So I'm just saying. I don't think man's thought this through. But he can use himself to damage himself.
I've got you now.
Alright, so is this a guy that I can melee or am I just shooting him 20 feet? Oh, I can melee his hand. Oh, I didn't see the ground quake. This is a lot. But this is like the good kind of a lot. I probably should find some time to use my ability though. Mom, we're almost at the first stagger. Why do I do that every time? Oh, he doesn't care about my fireballs no more. He hasn't regened his hand yet, so we don't have to worry about that. But I want you guys to kind of... There's something that I noticed, and I don't know if you guys did too, but Kupka hasn't said a word since... Oh. Say, Soken put his whole part of my language, but so cussy, into the soundtrack. Because I realized that this was a Soken song as soon as I realized, like, what's being played. I wonder if I had that accessory where like where it automatically charges my magic, if that would actually do me some justice right now. I don't think he likes it whenever I use Brimstone. I don't think he likes it, but he's not taking any more damage. I wish I was this mobile. But not him getting like literally the most anime power up ever and still getting rocked. Okay, we're doing so far so good. For this boss fight, booby cinematic. I shouldn't have looked towards chat. That was on me. I should have Brimstone in time. Oh, never mind. Don't need it. That's how I was doing damage before. Yeah, I was gonna say this should be a mash square. Ooh, now he's got no hands again. Well, almost no hands again. Hellfire? Oh, well, definitely for certain, no hands allowed here. Thank goodness I'm decent enough at button mashing. Oh, are we gonna drive it through him? That sucked. I'm glad that I don't have to actually like move this too much but I do wish I had a little bit more liberty there. All right, could be augmented with some. Ooh. That was foul. Good dodge. Good dodge. You know what this is reminding me of? You know that final boss in what's it called? I think it's either Super Mario Galaxy 1 or 2. This is that is the vibes that this entire like section is giving me. Honestly, Kupka's probably just too angry to die. Oh, that was a bad brimstone. That was like my first bad one. It is what it is, though. Try me. Why'd I dodge into him? Also, he reminds me of Tryndamere low-key in League. Homie's just too angry to die. There we go. Yeah, I was about to say, they put so much effort into this game and the animations, everything. Because if you want some insight on the development cycle for FF16, this game was actually more or less done a year ago, and they had spent basically an entire additional year on polishing the game. Now, oh no! Oh, I was gonna take a sip of water. Water was a mistake.
What? Ether from the mother crystal.
Are
You can do it.
then so can I. I don't know if it's a good idea to like absorb like a ton of it. Ayo. Is this Earth ether that we're drawing? But I mean, I'll take some free claws or mitt. This is anime as all hell. But like in a good way. Good ass punch. Wait, they just did the Bayonetta finisher. But we did it. Did it. Yay. All right. Got some Earth and Fury. Got some Werites. Wait, so did he actually absorb the mother crystal itself? I love how gorgeous this game looks, by the way, just because, like, for example, Final Fantasy 13 and 15, they only use this level of like graphics for the cutscenes, like for very, very pivotal moments in the story. Oh, he used up all of his.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it.
So, gonna try to kill everyone?
The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
So that's three.
One
Well,
can no more command the power
yeah,
of
three
ether
of the
by
icons are
drowning in
dead.
its
Or
flood.
not icons, but dominants.
Then one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
You just now put that together?
Was strong.
Your Majesty,
But mythos is stronger.
Oh, that's Odin's host, who's also fine as hell.
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head.
I didn't see the A there at first, and I was like, you know what, mood.
Like all the rest.
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
So we killed Kupka, and we got a mother crystal down.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Dang. Toxic.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable.
Look, I feel like homie's wearing some eyeshadow. But I'm kind of here for it.
Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So he's the one. Okay. Bahamut's dominant. Hey, yo.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
All right. He can live. He can live.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Oh, wait, do they not know he's dead? Right, they wouldn't know yet.
That I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
That's the kid. What's her face's kid? Olivia?
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Oh, hi, Joshua.
Forgive
Okay.
the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
So they're gonna cut it off there. Toxic. Oh wait, Drake's Fang's just gone. All right. I mean, I know that with each Mother Crystal that we destroy, like, that's essentially what happens. Shouldn't be surprised, but I am. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
He knocked out two birds with one stone, everybody. Oh, we have new stuff everywhere, just about. One step at a time.
At every border cross. Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's Fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
How are you feeling, girl?
You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
All right, so let's see. How do I guess speaking with Vivian first would probably be my best bet. I want to make sure that like no side quests just suddenly pop up in between everything.
The conquering hero returns, and with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus?
No.
One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
I see.
Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
He did say he wanted to contribute.
Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Yay! Alright. So, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to her for the state of the
my
realm,
favorite
just that way we can clear that out.
Here's the latest information I have.
Yeah, we know about Ultima, about Odin's dominant, entire kingdom, which is the important people are like half dead now. The Mechian Republic, there's still the royal people there. The Iron Kingdom don't have a lot left there. Clive's hideaway. One person we lost. My husband. Alliance. Rosaria. A lot of people are dead still. Not sure how we're gonna fix Rosaria, but
Very good.
we'll figure it out one step at a time. I think the thing I want to do next, actually, probably take care of this next hunt first. Or hunts. Okay. So we have a lot to do in Dhalmekia, but we can't do Fallen Giant in the Rosarian Ruins. I'm guessing that we won't be allowed to do this until we beat all the other ones. So I need to write this down because I will 100% forget. So I'm actually, I normally don't do this, but I'm opening up a notepad off to the side because I don't want to come back and have to look for these again. So, the Velcroy Desert Dal, I'll just abbreviate it. Empty Hovel Dal. Hattery Dal. And the Jaw Dal. Okay. All four of these are in Dhalmekia. I think we're probably going to get some side quests opening up as soon as I talk to everybody else. So I'm going to probably try to prioritize that first. And then we're probably going to knock out the 4 hunts. And then that'll probably be the stream from the first stream today from there. I do plan on having my typical like night session in addition. So go on ahead and talk to all of our typical story vendors and relay the good news. Everybody needs to know.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
Well, it looked like it came from a whole other dimension, to be honest.
My own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
While we are here, we are going to...
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
I'm going to expand his knowledge with my knowledge.
Chapter before. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Next stop, Charon. Gotta love our mean merchant queen. Good boy, good boy, good boy.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though. Well, don't just stand there, go.
Pick up this weapon.
Better I'll be here.
Not gonna equip it yet because I want to. I already have a hunter's waistcloth.
You'll not find a better price than that.
I did not realize that she sold materials. Homegirl just all stocked up. Didn't say nothing.
Oh, don't.
Girl.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Cid.
We ended like
I'll try to live up to the name.
Such a long years of like struggle.
Right.
I can imagine he's.
Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
He cracked the crystal too. You joking?
I can only imagine how relieving that must feel to be like a citizen of the Hideaway. Oh, and I think I made this too high. But yeah, I'm sure that just as a citizen of the Hideaway, like, must mean a lot. You know, I thought that was gonna be like Jill writing to me to congratulate me on me killing Kupka, but you know what? That's okay. She also needed her rest.
I'm telling.
The only other thing I haven't investigated is the orchestration, but that's okay.
I heard it from Otto's own lips.
That's gonna be the talk of the town for a little bit. Hopefully, everybody can start healing.
Troops
You
amassing
know.
at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something? Just spreading the word. So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
Oh, that's gonna hurt me.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Clive! Quick look. Always something.
Yeah, I think my priority probably for the rest of this is gonna be probably just a heavy focus on side stuff. I think with that we got a very, very healthy and happy dose of story. And I know that some of these emotional beats are gonna be taxing. I think we're in a good spot to be doing that for the rest of the stream.
So, will it be? Should last you a good while.
Oh, do I not have a silken sash? Oh, I don't. Hopefully I can find that for the hunts.
You can thank me later.
Can we not craft a diamond sword either? Nope, gonna need a lot of white worm bone. Thankfully, we are doing side stuff for the next little bit, so it shouldn't be a big deal. So I think should probably not head to the Dalmatian Republic yet, just because that's going to be taking some time. But heading to Lost Wing is probably going to be our best first stop.
Good day to you.
So Jill should be with me, yeah? Oh no, she's not. So much for not leaving us behind again, or leaving her behind again. I always get so confused when it comes to like navigating Lost Wing though. In the town that we necessarily visit often, but it's like not the easiest place to navigate around.
Ah, Clive. Of course.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
This is going to be something we need to take more seriously. That there's no doubt in my mind. By more seriously, I mean, oh yeah, there's a problem, I think. And then they explain to Clive in the black screen while I just sit there looking pretty. I think we should probably head out to this back. Imagine if I could move at a normal speed. I mean, I guess this is a normal speed, but y'all know what I mean.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding.
All right, one last resident. But what a way to kind of conclude. If I were to kind of divvy these up into acts, probably Act 3 that we just did.
Do you have a moment?
kind of divvying it up, kind of based on the battles, the icon battles, since they are few and far between.
Seems Lorbert's pass is up. Best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
And investigate we shall. But you guys already know me. We are going to take the fast way through. By the fast way, I mean call our chocobo, because I mean, hate the idea of being slow.
You there. Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
There's a lot of black shields here. These guys thought that touching me was a good idea. Don't worry, healer in the back. I see you. I'm gonna try and cast Cure, and then I'm just going to show them that Cure doesn't matter to me. Well, maybe if I remembered how to play how to combo correctly. Hold on, I can do this. Yeah. See? Maybe try to keep them and cure them and pocket heal them all you want, but pointless when your front line's gone.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing?
Hard to say. They're dead now.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the table.
Can't wait to visit Sid's grave, though.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I know that Clive hasn't had the time to process everything. Well, actually, no, he's had 5 years. Never mind.
They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds.
Da 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 bum bam bam bam. That's a lot of skill points, by the way.
I'm not going to change it.
All right, I guess if you're aware that he's not going to change his mind, not going to worry about it. Oh, that's actually so nice. I do actually appreciate that. That if I'm hovering over a region, if there are marks that I have yet to get, truly do appreciate that. All right. It looks like we can explore a good chunk of the region. Okay.
I'll see.
Use your loaf. All right. I'm just gonna fast travel to the jaw. I think we're gonna be running into one of our marks here on the way over. Actually, is that him just standing in the middle of the road? You know what? We can knock out two birds with one stone. Look, he's just standing there menacingly. All right, come on, dog. Let's make these roads safer again. The 9 of knives. The 9 of knives. Kind of tall, though.
My blade yet hungers. Come. Let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
Holy moly. Let's move out the way. Drop a high potion. Hey, game, that wasn't nice. Sometimes dodge spamming simple. That was not what I wanted to use. There we go. I think that was the hardest hunt we have, so I'd say that we did a pretty good job right there, all things considered. And we got to level up for our trouble.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
All right, let's try to find the baker's assistant now that that's all said and done. I do like how wide and open this region is, though, by the way. Now that I have Ambrosia, it's not necessarily a big hassle.
Try to remember.
All right.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Back to town we go. So we got the one in the jaw. We head to the Cattery, the Velcroy Desert, and Empty Hovel.
Take a sniff, good sir.
All right, got our 2 side quests done. And a goblin coin for our troubles. Okay. So it hasn't explicitly said which region of the Velcroy Desert this next hunt is in. Well, I guess it would have said the southern or the northern. So I think that we should probably check out central first, because that would make sense. Buddy? Okay, I was gonna say.
Fly, Ambrosia.
So we are probably... We're going to check and see if we can spot it out in this region over here first. Sorry, the music low-key made me jump a little bit. I think as our chocobo is kind of fine with the weather, because I know that it would suck being kind of like in these conditions. So I don't think it's over here in this section. Do I remember what we're supposed to be killing?
All right.
No. But that's okay. All right, so we made it back to the warp point. The next spot is probably to the far east. I don't know if I've expressed this before, but I have been abundantly awful with my perception of like north, south, east, and west. Ooh, I didn't like that sound. Didn't like that one bit. There's a big old sandstorm over here. Honestly, I didn't even think about the fact that Ambrosia can jump. Wait, that's fun. Why have I never tried jumping? Look at that. That's so adorable.
All right.
All right, so we need to check over here. There's a camp right here, yet no one's here. Let's keep going and check the little remote. Oh, there you are.
Be safe.
This is just an adamantoise. Well, I guess kind of. So the thing that's gonna make this hard is that
Well, Clive. Looks like we're gonna need an even bigger sword.
all right. There we go. That's it. That show is gonna be obnoxious.
Nice try.
I don't think this guy likes fire. What is all this? That hurts. I don't appreciate that. Why did I do that?
Nice try.
Oh, that's not great. I don't want to talk about what just happened there. Oh. Let's finish this. There. I didn't even notice that Torgal transformed just then. But we ended it. Oh, I've needed the Scarlet type for a while. Thank you. Alright, that's 2. Next is Empty Hovel? All 4 in Dhalmekia, I'm pretty sure. Steps of the Forgotten. Huh. maybe we don't have the access to the 2 regions yet. I'm not sure. Because if you the sick, because I know I wrote what I wrote down: the Cattery and empty hovel. That's the Watcher. The Bandit's bed. I guess we can explore and try to uncover some new land.
Let's go. Faster.
I guess that would be our best bet. Let's head up to the northern desert first. So I'm gonna take the probably faster just to take the Velcroy Desert point, then head up.
Let's go.
Oh, whoops. Let me. I think the only thing that I think I'm missing is that I wish I had access to a mini map up in the upper right hand corner, so that way I don't get turned around as easily. And, you know, I'm probably gonna end up asking like one of my friends after this, like, "Hey, was there ever a mini map that was implemented into the game?" And then they're gonna hit me with like, "And you didn't know that?"
Stables go.
So this is the ruins of an old town, it looks like. Free chest. Ooh, a mithril belt. Actually, I think that might be better than what I have on. No, it's not. The Drake Slayer stuff's been Drake Slayer stuff's been putting in work. So I don't think there's a good reason for me to explore the northern desert any further, at least for the moment. Mainly because I don't think there's a lot here for us. I mean, if I went over there now, like without thinking about it, there was like a side quest or a hunt or something of that nature, I think it'd be it wouldn't be of much value, in my opinion. On the bright side though, because we're starting to explore a good chunk of this all in advance, we might be able to run into some of the obelisks and have like more fast travel points available to us. So in that regard, I don't mind.
Run like the wind.
You know, funny enough, I'm actually like a fan of kind of like deserts, like visually in games. I just have never been like a super big fan of the mechanics that may or may not come with it. All right. I felt that. Clive, don't worry. I felt that, King. So we're getting close to kind of a region, I guess. Not necessarily sure what to. I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place. Now, I'm not a big like things appearing from underground type guy. So these are some bombs. Minding our own business. I can definitely foresee myself getting lost in this region quite easily, actually. Because I'll be real, I already don't know where I am. And you see, just like that, I looped around. All right. At least the good news is that the scorpions are now up.
Better already.
So we can just walk past them, deal with the uncomfortable noise. Hi, bombs. We're just gonna walk past. Oh. I do appreciate that the music more or less just kind of picks up where it left off. I think that's always been like a super cool touch. Well, when video games actually like do take the moment to take advantage of moments like that. Yeah, I'm at the point now where I don't even know where I am anymore. Oh, is this the whole coral?
Thanks, girl.
Oh, she activated as soon as I showed myself here. Okay, you want to play ball? Fine, I can play. 35k, not bad at all. Yeah, and I can parry too, dog. How's it feel just getting your body rocked? Now we're in an abandoned fishing village. No idea where we are. Well, you know, I say no idea where we are, but I mean, we're in the abandoned fishing village. But I do kind of appreciate that the Dalmek region has like a lot of these different little areas to explore. I think it is very cool. And I think that it also does offer a little bit of perspective of like, I guess, the stances. And sorry if I'm looking at my map a lot. I truly feel like I would get lost otherwise.
This must have been a fishing village before everyone left.
Sometimes these mortal blows doing too dang much. Hold on, don't worry. I wish there were some additional points to be following up with Torgal like that. Like you saw them, they hit his skills, staggered it. That gave me an opportunity to pull him in and like put it all together. I wonder what else could be around here. Outside of an obelisk, because I would heavily appreciate one right now. So where I was like, where are we?
Yeah. Time to fight.
No, nope, it's not time to fight. Time to see what's over here. I love Clive Sid. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. I got you, Ambrosia. I got you. Wait, what's over here? Just a wyvern type mob for right now, just because I kind of have no real reason to be over here.
No mistakes. Nice try.
Also, more importantly, let's not die. Oh, that's goofy. That was a good parry. Okay. Could I have played that significantly better for what that mob was relative to me? Yeah. Did I? No. I don't know if trying to figure the rest of these hunts out is kind of worth it at the moment. I mean, I guess I could start from the jaw and work to the side. I'll give myself another like 5-10 minutes. So obviously, there's still some value in exploring the region and just getting a feel for how like these different areas look and like how they work. So I do think that there's some value in that, in addition to everything.
I needed that.
And these last little bits of my potions, and now all I have left that'll be able to kind of heal me up. I mean, I have elixir, but I guess like I should only pull those out if absolutely necessary, I guess is where I'm kind of the mind. I've gotten a lot better with that over the years though, because I know some people have formed the habit in like JRPGs to be like, oh, we must be as prepared as possible so that way we can be ready for like the final boss and everything. and then proceed to not use a single item that they had prepared with. And I don't know about you guys, but that does low-key frustrate me to no end sometimes, because I'm just like, could have made a variety of different situations much easier for yourself if they had just like, not gonna say did what they were supposed to do, but like if they played their hand with all their cards. I feel like I'm just finding. Wait, Cattery was one of these spots. I remembered. Cattery was one of the spots. But yeah, I think the point of these hunts was to go out and definitely go out and explore.
Time for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to
Dang, you wanna know what's crazy? The fact that there's actually so many of these mobs is probably where I would start. Wait, how many of these are there? Why'd I do that? You know, hitting him with that many was probably drastically unnecessary. Oh. Sometimes. All right, let's see. Dodge, dodge, and dodge. Come on. There we go. So I only have one mark left, and that is going to be at Empty Hovel. So that's the last place that we have to kind of go and find. So just to make sure.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Actually, before we leave, it did let me try to climb up over.
Let's go.
Off to the side right here. Wait, are you kidding me?
Be safe.
Couldn't. All right. Not okay with that. Not one bit. See, that's what I thought. All right, there's a meteorite right there. Now let's call her and let's keep exploring the southern half of this desert region. Of course, a lot of this stuff is optional, so and I don't mind, so. I think one of the things I'm going to try to do that, like, obviously I am aiming for as close to 100% completion as I can. So I would love, like, one day to put some time aside and, like, if people were to address, I want to get that loot. Trust me, I did. But I'm also trying to minimize fighting in favor of trying to get more travel time, I suppose. But I wanted to get that item. I did.
This might take a while.
Goodness, this region is huge. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the empty hovel is over here. So this is the last hunt that we kind of have for the time being. I do want to check out Rosaria eventually, but I know that we're going to have to do a little bit of stocking up in preparation in regards to that. The empty hovel was the last one. Oh yeah. I was gonna say it should be around here. It's
thanks, girl.
These bugs. I'm not a big. Yeah. Soul Stinger. Hey, bugs want to play, bugs will get zapped. I need to have like a lot of them in my peripheral at the same time. But I'm glad that they actually swapped the hunt variety, by the way. I think that this is actually really cool. I think they're easy to stagger like this. Oh my goodness.
All yours.
That wasn't too bad. I thought that was gonna be significantly worse.
Peace at last.
All right. So I've learned that there are only 3 obelisks that are currently available to us at this point in time. So I am going to return to town. First and foremost, we can get our other dragon skin item now, I believe.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it.
We have, okay, I was about to say, I've gotten so much renown, I would be quite frankly shocked if I didn't have enough for like another reward.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
All right.
Here you are.
800 a bill.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Wait, girl. You've been hiding ability points away from me? Don't think I appreciate that, but go off, I guess. All right. Trying to decide on how I want to do this. I think the correct play is to master my limit break. Then from there, what do I want? I think I want Judgment Bolt is probably the next thing that I'll work toward. Not to say that the others aren't good, but I also realize that having a very long limit break to work with would actually be very, very beneficial to me. Right? Let's see.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. Come again.
I'm gonna grab 1 elixir
don't.
for
I'm not
emergency.
much bothered either way.
Back, are ya? Well, thank fortune, dear.
Yep, now I can make the Drake Slayer Van
If I do
bracelet.
say so myself.
Yeah, I don't think I've fought anything that has a white worm bone yet. Kind of thinking about it.
Thanks to Sid.
Thank you, Clive.
All right. So the next place that I would like to head. Actually, are we allowed to go towards Rosaria? I don't think so. Because the game probably would let me go to that location if sounds like it's supposed to be in the ruins of Rosaria's walls, but given the circumstances, I can understand why. So do I want to just talk to Mid and then kind of for the time being? Because yes, as urges to all curse breakers due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins, we have investigating all work in the regions to be halted with immediate effect. All members are no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. So yeah, I guess we're in a position now where we unfortunately cannot go over there. That's so cool that we can switch the image. Yeah, I wonder if it's finally time for me to like... I wonder if it's finally time for me to put up something different. Let's try out this combination, actually. Other than that, do I need to upgrade anything? Oh, I should upgrade up Raging Fist. I should slowly just try to also get mastery on like everything. Okay. On that note, I think that this is as good a time as ever to stop and take a break. I am going to be trying to stream again within the next like 2.5 hours. And we're going to be continuing on with the main story. We're going to go talk to Mid, pay respects to Sid, and kind of determine our next plan of actions from there. It sounds like we're going to try to go and deal with Odin and his dominance. So thank you guys all so very much for watching today's first stream. If you guys haven't already, leave a like, comment, and subscribe so that way you know the next time I'm doing something. Anyway, thank you guys also very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one, okay? I will see you guys then. Bye.